I moved to France when I was 20, and my French friends invited me to a party one night. And the guys that were at the party heard that American girls were coming, and they all came out to the driveway to greet us. And I met a French guy that I thought was Australian at first because he had what sounded to me as an American, a perfect Australian accent. Turns out he was French and just spoke amazing English. We talked all night. We flirted a lot. He told me I was beautiful. I said, no, I'm just blonde and American. You think I'm easy? Then I noticed him talking with another group of girls and I got mad and I just left without saying goodbye. Thankfully, he added me on Facebook the next day and we chatted a little bit. He would later say that he asked me out when really he just asked me, are you going out tonight? I said, no, I'm too tired. And then he kind of gave up. And we ran into each other at the train station. A couple days later, there was this weird, awkward train ride from Normandy to Paris where both of us thought the other one was not interested, even though we both were. But he, totally gave up. He stopped talking to me, and he was living in Portugal at the time. He was just in Normandy on vacation to see his mom. So he went back to Portugal, and then a few weeks later, I'm dating myself here, but I saw his little green dot, online dot on Facebook Messenger, and I wrote to him, was like, hey, what's up? And we've talked every day since then. And tonight we just celebrated 9 years of marriage. And I just can't help but think of all the ways the stars aligned for us to meet. Because when I was applying for study abroad, my first choice was Aix-en-Provence. My second choice was Lausanne in Switzerland. My third choice was in Caen in Normandy in France. And I was sent to my third choice. And it ended up being the perfect place for me, not just because I met my husband there. And the night that we met, I was tired. I was so poor. I had $0. I was eating one meal a day of spaghetti at 3 p.m. because that's all I could afford. And it was cold and I just didn't want to go out. But my French girlfriend was about to leave on her own exchange for the semester, and she was like, no, Lisa, you have to come out, you have to come to this party. And so I came, and that's where I met my husband. He wasn't even living there at that time. He was just visiting his mom over the Christmas and New Year's holidays. And then I was really rude to him, but he still added me on Facebook and still tried to chat with me. And then things kind of fizzled out because, like I said, we both assumed that the other one wasn't really interested. But for whatever reason, I really felt like I wanted to talk to him again a few weeks later. And now here we are, 12 years together, 9 years married, 2 kids.